Welcome. Now let's see next terminology is SDLC. SDLC is nothing but software development life cycle. Everyone is having their own life cycle like human, butterfly. Similarly, software is also having its own life cycle. It is used to develop the software systematically. There are total 7 stages in SDLC process or life cycle. First, requirement gathering. Second, analysis. Third, design. Fourth, coding. Fifth, testing. And last, deployment. These are the 7 stages. SDLC's first stage, requirement gathering. In this phase, business analyst will gather all the information from the customer. Customer is nothing but who is giving you the project or a product to develop and prepare business requirement specification is nothing but BRS or customer required specification. Senior business analyst will prepare system requirement specification document. This document is useful for further details like for designing, for analysis, for testing and many more. Second term is analysis. This feature or function that need to be put in the project are determined or analysis. Analysis is nothing but is any point is missed by the end user or required for developer or tester or designer who is going to develop the product. Then third, design. There are two types of designing phase. First, high level designing and second, low level designing. In high level designing, there are interface relationship among the modules. That means the block diagram. There are nothing in between that blocks. You can say the overall structure of that particular product in high level designing. And second one is low level designing. In level designing, there are small things will be appeared or included from the programmer and tester with the help of analyst and other teammates. Detailed functional logical model will be there in low level designing. And in high level designing, there are only basic terms will be used or included. Complete input and output models will be included in low level designing. Next phase is development. Here, developer or the programmer will develop the document or product with the help of analyst document which is prepared. Small modules are divided in scrums or small teams. There will be 3 to 4 members in one particular team. Then next phase is testing. Testing phase is done by the test engineers. There are various types of testing will be happen in this phase. For example, black box testing and white box testing. Black box is nothing but to check the all the functionalities and module which is mentioned in the analyst's document. And white box testing is nothing but the coding. All syntaxes will be covered in white box testing. Then what is implementation and maintenance? Every product needs maintenance. If you buy something, for example, if you are going to buy AC, after 3 to 4 months, there will be some maintenance phase. Someone will come at your place and will maintain your air conditioner. Is it working fine or is there any kind of error? Similarly, you will go and check your software is working fine with from end user perspective, because end user is never going to be a software tester or a programmer. Engineers with the coordination of developer will install and implement the development application. Implementation is nothing but installation phase. If you are buying something, there will be manual and some people came at your home to install that product like purifier. Someone will come and install the purifier at your place. it is nothing but implementation, and maintain that product is nothing but maintenance. And next is the models. There are few models like waterfall model, spiral model, V model, agile scrum model, and many more. With the help of the all model, you will test your all product or software as per end users or customer requirements. Thank you. That's it for the day. We will meet again. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel.